perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Oh, I guess that means I need a toy.
I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Flipendo!
Look at that!
Compulso! Glacius! Flipendo! Defendo!
Alright, this might be the final one for the Forbidden Curses.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
I'm sure it's fine. I don't see
Last
how it
time
can
we
be
were here,
that
this
bad,
place was
right?
crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Confringo! Glacius! Repulsor! Glacius! Confringo! Defendo! Repulsor! Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacius. Confringo. Depulsor. Defender. Glacius. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Depulsor. Glacius. Defender. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Depulsor. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. How many Inferi are there? Confringo! Depulso! Defendo! Revelio. Accio. Reparo. I need to find a way up that ledge. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Reparo. Depulso. Levioso! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Sorry about that. Completely forgot how to do this. I haven't played it for a week or two, so I'm a bit behind. Been a bit slack, but you know.
There's Sebastian. Sebastian, I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it! Just as I can control the Inferi. Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
I also feel like destroying that relic's probably not a good idea, but sure, you know. I'm sure it'll be fine.
You'll pay for this! But you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Leviosa, Descendo!
Say Anne!
Confringo! Levioso, Descendo! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Incendia!
Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Protecting you, you foolish boy!
Confringo! Confringo! Tiger!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso!
Confringo!
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Levioso! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Levioso! Descendo! Mr. Talon! Stop! Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Incendia!
Confringo!
Levioso. Descendo. Protego. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Sorry.
Confringo. Defendo.
She cannot
Yeah,
be
calm
healed,
down,
Sebastian.
dude.
You must stop.
Not the right way to try and stop the kid to do shit. Ooh, he used a very naughty spell on his daddy. Very naughty. I mean, you can't really blame him. He was trying to save you, but you know.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master, as with all unforgivables. You have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Revelio.
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol. The area's still clear, if anybody cares.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft.
Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great...
Ah, yes, the man.
peculiar things. I'm worried about a large albino dirical known as Gwynai. If I had her, I'd...
Seems you're more concerned with the.
Indeed. They'd pluck her. I can't seem to...
Why are you fixated on Gwynaira and not.
Gwynaira is the other dirical. See,
Can you tell me what the.
it's down by the...
I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, thank... One last thing. You
Leviosa.
scared to chase her. I sometimes wonder if she actually enjoys the pursuit.
I suppose I should watch for Gwynaira. At night, apparently.
I've always said that travel broadens.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Defender. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
I'd say you're right. Dismal's more to work. I hope Rookwood knows.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
How did I make Rookwood work for him?
I shan't be having none of your nonsense.
Revelio. Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
My young friend.
Revelio. Levioso. This must be the place. Revelio. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo. Protego. Incendio. Can't we talk about this? Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombardo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. be a bit weaker by now. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Incendio! I need your help, friend.
Oh, I got a big beastie. It's a big beastie. Oh, what? You can charge and destroy shit. Mad.
Here we go. Ah, there you are. Faster! Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
That goblin helmet. Incendio! Never seen Bruno! Confringo! You're not! We had plans for that hippogriff you stole. Incendio! That was a mistake. Confringo! Incendio! Go! Protego! Incendio! So very weak. Incendio! Confringo! So...
Bombarda!
You've put quite a... Confringo! Be quicker than that!
Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo!
Thought you had... Incendio! Had enough yet? Confringo! Actually, quite...
Bombarda!
Protego!
Confringo!
The best! Confringo! Is it? Too slow!
Confringo! Places!
Incendio!
Defendo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Have a chance. Confringo! Protego!
Places! Repulsor! Confringo!
Confringo! Ready to... Why not simply step?
The beasts are safe now. Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Time for a jaunt, I'd say. Slow down now. There we go. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Is that all their teaching? Expulso! That's it. With us and that woman, isn't it? Fixated on Merlin. Shouldn't meddle in other people's affairs. Expulso! Fast. What would you be needing a hypocrite for? Expulso!
Time to go and listen.
Protego!
No need to race now, my friend. What say we pick up that?
Incendio! Are you even trying?
I should investigate. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Protego! That was a mistake. You're expulso!
No one to share in my victory.
Levioso! You'll pay for Levioso! Levioso! No!
Slow down now. There we go.
Levioso!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Faster! Time for you all to clear out.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. So close. Expulso! There's talk of Incendio! Perhaps you ought to... Expulso! Held your own? It's you. Incendio! Exego!
I need to race now, man.
Slippery as a kelpie, they say you are.
Shame nobody saw that. Slow down now. There we go.
Good boy, Mr. Grappon. Open the door, yay. Huzzah! It's open.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Well, I didn't say anything about the guy using Avada Kedavra, but, you know, thought that's shunned upon by wizards, especially those guys. Oh.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
All 3.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is Something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Who knows, I've been captured. Whatever shall I do?
You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You should never have come here. What are your thoughts allowed to the slaughter?
Protego! Confringo! Expel!
I'm just warming up. What have you done? You will pay for your deed.
Expelliarmus!
Crucio!
Confringo!
Oh!
Crucio!
barely felt anything that took.
Expelliarmus!
Give it back!
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Avada Kedavra! Crucial! Confringo!
Expulsar!
Expelliarmus!
Hogwarts back! You've made a great mistake.
Confringo!
You're no match for me.
You should have joined me. Avada Kedavra! Only delaying the inevitable.
Another pitiful
Expelliarmus!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
That's mine.
Tiger!
Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
I've never seen such magic.
Learned that in first year, did ya?
Impressive. That's a pulse. You can blaze it. Avada Kedavra. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Potato. Depulso.
And I haven't even had the tea yet.
Expelliarmus.
Hang on! That's just Potato!
Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Coward!
That's just the beginning.
Potato.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Glacius. Plan to make.
Well, you look
Depulso.
right.
Potato. Glacius.
Oh,
Expelliarmus.
what's the light, guy?
Depulso. Depulso. Glacius. Revelio. Depulso.
To your knees.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Thought you had me there. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What have you done?
Depulso.
That was a mistake.
I think you learned.
Depulso. Glacius. Depulso.
Don't go down easy.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Hardly a fair fight without me one.
I'm just warming up.
Glacius.
Nice try. Serve your
Expelliarmus.
potato.
Depulso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Potato.
Come on, too afraid to fight back?
Glacius. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius.
of that encampment.
Try, Cynthia!
Imperial!
Fear! What was that? You won't knock this one loose. Try, if I were you. You're going to regret that.
Cabalso! Expelliarmus!
It's on my wand. Feel my wrath. You will pay. Take it! Cynthia! You've made a great mistake.
Cabalso!
How delightful.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Glacius!
Taking your life before you even realise it's
Expelliarmus!
gone. Now you've got...
Confringo!
You've been known to use the dark arts, haven't you? Don't think I'm afraid.
That all you've got?
Glacius! Depulso!
I've seen you.
Expelliarmus!
You're stretch my wand. That's just the beginning.
Flash of inspiration.
Glacius! Protego!
You'll die for that.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
Death! What?
You'll pay for that!
Glacius!
What is the bolts on?
Depulso! Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Let me out, so! Right yourself!
Well, you'll have to do. Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus! Cabalso! Glacius! Confringo!
You'll pay for that!
Glacius!
Such agility.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Let me out, so!
Glacius! Confringo!
Let me out, so! Let me out, so!
Glacius!
Let me...
Expelliarmus!
You should have joined me. Abracadabra!
Only delaying the inevitable.
You made a mistake coming here.
Abracadabra!
Give up.
Alright, that was easy. Good old Avada Kedavra. Just hit him with that every time it's off cooldown.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now,
Got him.
though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio! Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Confringo! Revelio. Oh. Revelio.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.